Hello, my name is Danielle Valère and I'm the Executive Director with Community Care Peterborough. I am pleased to welcome you to our first virtual Grandparent of the Year Award ceremony. We are delighted to celebrate this important milestone with all of our viewers. For the past 33 years, Community Care Peterborough has encouraged children from grade 2 to grade 6 to recognize a grandparent or a special older person as Grandparent of the Year. The purpose of the award is to foster intergenerational relationships. Normally, the winners are announced at a public event, but obviously, like many events, we had to cancel. So we decided to go virtual and live stream the results. I want to take this opportunity to thank Your TV for the filming and production of the video. We are very grateful for the support. For those of you who are not familiar with Community Care Peterborough, we are an agency powered by 800 volunteers and 50 staff. We have 8 offices throughout the city and county of Peterborough and supported over 7,200 individuals remain in their own homes and communities. We offer a basket of services such as Meals on Wheels, transportation, access to primary care, reassurance calls, health and wellness, home help, and many more. At this time, I would like to proceed with the presentation of the Grandparent of the Year Award winners and honorable mentions. Students in the primary and junior grads were asked to write an essay about their grandparent and also include a hand-drawn picture. Their stories describe why their grandparent should win the award. Every year we are amazed by the scope of the stories we have received, and this year we reviewed over 50 heartwarming stories. I am pleased to introduce our President, Susan Woodbone, who will send greetings on behalf of the board and will also introduce the nominees for grade 2 and 3. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Susan Woodbone. I serve as the current president of the Board of Directors for Community Care Peterborough. The Board of Directors sets the vision and mission for community care and provides guidance and financial oversight for their work. On behalf of the Board of Directors, I would like to congratulate all of the participants in the 2020 Grandparent of the Year competition, from the students writing the submissions to the very worthy grandparent nominees. There is no question that our judges had a real challenge to narrow the field this year. I'd like to tell you about 3 of our nominees, in no particular order. They're under consideration for the primary division because they wrote great stories and submitted excellent original artwork. The first is a grandmother. Her name is Darlene Patricia Buchanan. She was nominated by her granddaughter Allie Buchanan, who is a grade 3 student in Mrs. Delaney's class at St. Teresa's Catholic Elementary School in the city of Peterborough. The second nominee in the primary division is Grandpa Jack Berry. He was nominated by Wynne Jack Jennings, who is a Westmount Public School student. And the third nomination is for grandparents Donna and Harold Wall. They were nominated by their granddaughter Caitlin Wrigley, who is a grade 2 student in Mr. Champagne's class at Immaculate Conception Catholic Elementary School. The Board of Directors wishes you all best of luck in the Grandparent of the Year competition.
I am going to talk about my Nana, Darlene Patricia Buchanan. She is my dad's mother. My Nana worked as a cleaner at the Moonlight Motel. She made fishing lures at the Fishing Tackle in Havelock, Ontario. Nana cleaned homes for her friends. Now she is retired. She helps with canvassing for cancer. Along with everything she does, she still makes time for her neighbors by walking their dogs and taking them food and baking goods. She is a very kind person and is a great Nana to all her grandkids. Nana and I do so many activities together. When I go to my Nana's, we always see my aunts, uncle, my cousins, and their pets. We go and have special dinners with our family. My Nana makes the best turkey dinners and the most delicious desserts. When I am at my Nana's, we all go for a nice walk to the park. Nana gives my cousins and I materials to make fun activities outside. We make the coolest mud pies and the best Easter egg hunts. My Nana is the best at coloring. She taught me how to color. She is the kindest Nana I know. I only have her as a Nana because my other grandma passed away before I was born. I love her so much. She gives us so much wonderful presents, baked goods, peanut butter cookies. She is a wonderful Nana. My Nana makes me happy all the time. She makes the best dinners, desserts, and always has our favorite treats. Nana always makes my birthday special and Christmas. One year for my birthday, she gave me a special jewelry box with my name engraved on it. It is very special to me because it is a keepsake from my Nana. We have all the special occasions at her house. My Nana always makes me feel special. She is very kind-hearted and generous. She would give and do anything for me and my family. My Nana should win the Grandparent of the Year because she is the best. She canvasses for cancer. She helps out neighbors by cooking, baking, and just keeping a watch over them to make sure they are okay. She takes their dogs out for walks. She would do anything for anyone. I am very proud of my Nana. She helps out many, and she is the kindest Nana to me and all her grandkids. Nana does so much for her kids, and she is always there for us all. She would give the world to us if she could. Nana loves me so much, and with her being my only Nana, she is very special to me and gets lots of my love.
Why my grandpa should be Grandparent of the Year. Get ready for some awesome stories about my grumpy grandpa. He's not actually that grumpy. We just like to tease him. He's actually very funny and caring. There are a lot of fun things I like to do with my grandpa. One thing I like to do with my grandpa is watch old movies. Some movies we watch are Smokey and the Bandit, Uncle Buck, and Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3. We also like to go to Santa's Village. Grandpa will go on all the rides with me. We also like to go tubing at Snow Valley. One time he lost his hat because we were going so fast. Grandpa made us a tree for it, and now that we're old enough, he said that we can help him make a new one. Grandpa likes anything with a motor. He takes for us on the four-wheeler and the snowmobile. He also takes us out on the lake to ride on a giant hot dog tube. He will jump in the pool no matter what temperature it is. I'm proud of my grandpa because he is still active and he's 61. Another reason I'm proud of him is because he's a hard worker and he's still working through the COVID-19 pandemic, even though he's the oldest person at his work. This is why I think my grandpa should be Grandparent of the Year.
Why I think my grandparents are the Grandparents of the Year. I love my Emma and Papa, and I think that they are the Grandparents of the Year. My Emma and Papa moved to Peterborough from Sudbury after I was born. They wanted to live closer to my brother and I and my mom and dad because they loved us so much. My relationship with my grandparents is important because they are always kind, caring, funny, and helpful. They love me and I love them. Some activities that I do with my Emma and Papa are planting seeds in the garden and then pulling the carrots out. And we pick the beans when they are ready. We also go to the park in all of the seasons. Sometimes we go sliding in the winter. We play baseball and go to the playground. I love when I go to their house for a sleepover. We play games like Go Fish and pretend we have a restaurant that we call the French Cafe. We make real food sometimes and serve it to our family. My Mama and Papa go to all of my dance recitals. They take me and my brother to fun places. My Mama and Papa have a sleepover at my house every Christmas. We wake them up super early and we open up presents together. My family goes to my Mama and Papa's house for Christmas dinner. My Mama is an amazing cook. Love meeting them at church too. Spending time with them is very special to me. My Mama and Papa make me feel really happy when we are together. I'm proud of them because they gave me a great mother and they are here for me and my family. They are always helpful and take care of us and me and my brother if we are sick or when they just want to be with us. My grandparents should win the award because they are super special. They are caring, kind, funny, helpful, and loving. I love my Mama and Papa to the moon and back.
I'm happy to announce today that Allie Buchanan won for the primary division. Her grandmother is Darlene Patricia Buchanan, and she was nominated as Grandparent of the Year. And her story and artwork that you see Darlene holding today is the winning entry for primary division. So we're here today to congratulate her on winning Grandparent of the Year for Peterborough County.
I am pleased to introduce Lance Nachoff from Nexicom. Nexicom is the lead sponsor for the Grandparent of the Year virtual award ceremony. We couldn't do this without Nexicom ongoing support. Thank you, Lance.
Hi there, I'm Lance Nachoff, Marketing and Sales Coordinator with Nexicom. Just wanted to take a minute today to say thank you to one of the companies in Peterborough we sponsor, which is the Community Care of Peterborough, and specifically their Grandparent of the Year Award. We're celebrating 4 years of partnership with Community Care, and as a not-for-profit company association in the Peterborough community, we can't say enough great things about what they do for our community, and how important it is to us to be able to show our support for them and what they do. The Grandparent of the Year is one of the special sponsorships that we do every year, and with COVID this year, things kind of changed a little bit. On my calendar every year, I always circle this time when we would be judging the letters written by the grandkids and looking at the pictures drawn, and then going to the event itself, the awards presentation, and just seeing the incredible joy in the grandparents and the pride of the parents and in their children, and how much love the grandchildren have for their grandparents. And it's such an important thing in our community. We're really proud of Alicia and Danielle and what you've come up with as far as what we're doing new this year. And so we're excited about the virtual presentation, and I'd like to encourage anyone who's looking for a great cause in the Peterborough community to support. Would definitely be Community Care for what they do, especially Meals on Wheels is a huge part of supporting our community and outreach for seniors in the community, people in need, the foot care clinic that they normally have here, and looking forward to things returning back to what the new normal will be. But yeah, anyway, enjoy the awards.
I would like to invite Louise Campbell, board member with Community Care Peterborough, to introduce the nominees for grade 4 to grade 6. Louise was one of the judges who reviewed the stories and the pictures of the children. A special thank you to Louise.
Hello everyone, my name is Louise Campbell and I'm a member of the board at Community Care, and today I've been chosen to speak with you on behalf of the judging team for the Grandparent of the Year Award. I've been part of the judging team for the past 3 years, and I would like to thank all of the students who have worked so hard to tell us all about all their outstanding grandparents. I'm not a grandparent yet. However, as I read your stories every year, I am learning from you, the students, what it means to be the Grandparent of the Year. At Community Care, there are a few things that have a lot of meaning to us, such as helping your neighbor, sharing food, whether it be from your garden or from your baking from your oven, spending time together, telling stories, and overall making each other's lives better. These are some of the important things we look at when we read your nominations. In the junior category this year, we certainly had some excellent letters of awesome grandparents, and I would like to share with you the nominees and grandparents' names of the 3 finalists. I'm going to read these names in no particular order to keep you guessing who the winner is. All right, here we go. Nominee Mateo Mooney from Chemong Public School, whose teacher is Pamela Stinson, nominated their grandparent, Paul Mooney. Nominee Lachlan Waite from Queen Elizabeth School, nominated their grandparent, Amber Reed. Nominee Natalie Grace Scarbuck from Lakefield District School. Her teacher is Ian Caldwell. She nominated her grandfather, Gordon Rossborough. Okay, good luck, everybody.
Hi, I'm Mateo, and I'm going to tell you why I think my Grandpa Mooney should win the Grandparent of the Year award. Do you have someone in your life who would do anything for you? I hope that you do. My Grandpa Mooney would do anything for me or any one of his 13 grandchildren. I'm just so thankful for my Grandpa Mooney. There are so many reasons why I think my Grandpa Mooney should win the Grandparent of the Year award. Do you have someone whose favorite foods are donuts, pickles, and honey? Well, I do. My grandpa doesn't like good donuts. He likes great donuts and knows a good apple fritter when he tastes one. He would drive an extra 20 minutes to get an awesome apple fritter. He doesn't get donuts for himself, though, but for his grandchildren and family. Secondly, Grandpa Mooney is very active and plays sports like hockey, basketball, biking, and water skiing with me. Not only does he do fun things with me, but he shares his love with 13 grandchildren. He is so fun to play and hang out with. Also, when my Grandpa Mooney is with me, he makes me feel very special. For example, he came to visit and spend time with me and my brother and I, teaching us how to play poker. It wasn't any kind of poker, though. He used chocolate bars for betting. My grandpa also spends lots of time with me. He plays cards, goes fishing, and writes stories for his grandchildren. For example, during COVID-19, my grandpa has been writing a lot of stories and sharing them on Zoom. I feel very good when I hear stories. I love hearing him tell stories of when he rode horses, caught snakes, frogs, and toads. My grandpa is very good at writing and telling stories. I've learned a lot about my grandpa from the stories he has shared. I hope he keeps on writing. I'm proud of my grandpa because he believes in himself and stopped drinking. That would be a hard thing to do, and he did it for his family. Grandpa Mooney cares so much about his family that he would come right over if anybody in his family got sick or needed help. My grandpa would get his family anything that they needed, especially love. What a great grandpa! These are some reasons why I think my grandpa should win the Grandparent of the Year award. I know my grandpa wouldn't care if he wins the Grandparent of the Year award. He already has his prize, family. I also know that he will love to read why I think he should win the Grandparent of the Year award. I love my grandpa so much. From Mateo Mooney, one of Grandpa Mooney's #1 fans.
I think my Oma should win this award. I think my Oma can be a really big help, and she teaches me a lot. She helps take care of me, and she really cares about me. We walk the dog together, and I watch her play her games. She takes me places, and we have for exercise. We bake cookies, and I like to snuggle with her and watch movies. Oh yeah, we made up a holiday called Scaresgiving, and she takes us special places each year. E.g., we went to a haunted farm, and last year we went to a fair, and I saw friends there. She makes me feel like the center of the universe. Oma is a frontline care worker, and she helps people who are developmentally delayed nonverbal. One time she took a leave of absence to come help me to get through my bone marrow transplant, and it made me feel like everything was going to be okay. I think she should win because she's very special to me, and she's always taking care of others. Thank you, everyone.
We call our great-grandpa Roseboro Big Bompa because he's so tall. He is also pretty old now. He is 90 years old. My earliest memory of my time spent with Big Bompa is digging for worms in his vegetable garden and eating raspberries. Big Bompa has been farming ever since he was my age. Growing up with his 10 brothers and sisters on the Roseboro farm that's on the 7th line of Smith, he's shown me old pictures of his favorite horses, Nellie and Prince. I take riding lessons now, and I like to know that Big Bompa and I both like horses. We have spent lots of time together in the garden. He even plants blue pumpkins for us to take in the fall. Pumpkin vines take over the whole garden, but he does it for us anyway. Big Bompa enjoys a good game of crokinole and will beat anyone in our family. He's had many years to practice. On Bompa's property, he has a maple tree that is really fun to climb. My brother and I try and climb it every time we visit. He usually gets a ladder out to give us a boost. Whenever I see Big Bompa, I feel happy and excited because he loves me and always asks me how I'm doing. I think Big Bompa would love to win this award, and I think that he deserves it. Before COVID-19, he spent every winter in hockey arenas watching my brothers and cousins play hockey. He always supports us, and he helps out in our community by donating the food that he grows to family, friends, and the Glakefield Food Bank. I love my Big Bompa very much. Thank you.
My name is Alicia. I am with Community Care Peterborough. It's my pleasure today to introduce to you Miss Natalie Grace Garbett and her little brother Isaac. Natalie nominated her great-grandfather to be Grandfather of the Year. Community Care Peterborough has presented a Grandparent of the Year. This year we're doing things a little bit differently, so I'm going to present to Natalie her artwork and her winning story to present to her grandfather, Gordon Roseboro. Natalie, congratulations for winning Grandparent of the Year.
Thank you. We drew pictures.
So Natalie did a story about you and drew a piece of artwork, and there were 60 people across the county who did entries, and Natalie's won for the junior division. So you are Grandpa of the Year.
Yeah, that's something.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
So that's a little keepsake, and as you can see, Isaac did a nice little picture in there as well.
Thank you.
You're very
Hello, everyone. I'm J. Murray Jones, Peterborough County Warden, and I gotta say it's a pleasure once again to be part of this tradition that Community Care have initiated for Grandparent of the Year. How nice to see this tradition continue throughout the city and the county of Peterborough. I know I've personally been a part of this celebration for the last number of years, and it's thoroughly enjoyable. I want to congratulate everyone who participated, all the children throughout the city and the county who thought enough about their grandparents to actually jot something down and give them a big salute. There's no losers in this. We're all winners because of it. But I do congratulate the two from Peterborough County who I understand are going to be on the podium to receive a special award. So to all the kids, to all the grandparents, and especially to Community Care, thank you for doing what you're doing. Grandparents of the Year, I salute you.
Hi everyone, Diane Tarian here, wanting to say congratulations to all the participants in the 2020 Grandparent of the Year celebration. These awards are a great tradition in Peterborough, and this year is the 33rd year of the contest. So I know things are a little bit different this year with COVID, but I'm still excited that young people in Peterborough got a chance to share stories of the special older adults in their life and to recognize all of those deserving memories. So thank you to Community Care, to all the nominees and the participants for keeping things going. Be well.
Congratulations to our winners and honorable mentions. Thank you for sharing your wonderful stories. Special thanks to Alicia Van Dyne and Tracy Kennedy for coordinating this event. Many thanks to Your TV for the filming and production of this video. We really do appreciate the support. We hope you have enjoyed this video and ceremony as much as I did. Have a wonderful summer, and thanks to the children for all of the wonderful stories. Thank you.